Hey everybody, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well today. You made it to the end of the week and here we're live. Here we are live on Facebook and the YouTubes. So comment as you catch this live. I'm trying to do lives early on Friday and all of that just because, my more time if I can squish work in the morning, and then I can have more time with my family when they all get home from school and all the things. It's just great. So sharing this into the group, um hashtag live, hashtag replay, let me know you're with me today, and all of that. We have a new deal of the day today, and it does match the pumpkin bracelet that I was showing off to you guys yesterday. So I'm going to show those as well. But as you hop on, talk to me in the comments. I know I say that every live, but sometimes people just don't talk to me. And it's like, talk to me in the comments. You realize every single week I do a comment drawing, and I look at who's commenting on my YouTube, who's commenting on my Facebook, and y'all go into a drawing if, like, the day you comment, my smart speaker picks that day, because she's the one that tells me what day to look at the live, and then I write down everybody who talked to me on that day. You go into a drawing for our comment drawing that happens on Monday. All right. So my goodness. Last night was an amazing time. If you're like, what happened last night? I took my mom to see Pentatonics, and it was super amazing. It was so fun, you guys. We went out to dinner beforehand, which was great. Always so good to just spend time with my mama. Just me and her, and go on and just, it's so good. Even though she lives only like 12 minutes away from me, it's good just to have time for us. So went out to dinner, headed up to the concert to see Pentatonics at the Excel Energy Center, or the Excel Center, but it's now called Grand Casino Arena, I guess. They recently renamed it, but I just had to tell you. So I am not a frequent concert goer. So when I start to choose tickets to figure out where to sit at a concert, I'm like, I kind of rely on, they give you cues like, okay, this is the ratings of the certain seats and all the stuff. Well, we chose seats that weren't on the floor, but was the first row in like the one section up. So, and the row that we chose only had 2 chairs in it. So I said to my mom, I'm like, well, I think these are good. They're right kind of in the corner, because you figure it's like an oval, right? So they performed here, and we sat in this corner, and not on the floor, but on the first row, on the first section up. And when we sat there, I'm like, oh, this is nice. We don't have to worry about people beside us. We can get out and don't have to bother anybody else if we have to leave for any reason, to use the restroom or get a drink or whatever. And then the concert started. Pentatonics had a fabulous, like, they had like a whole digital background that changed all the time that actually was pretty darn realistic. I was really impressed with it. And we were really close to like the sound booth area. So it was just really awesome. And then they had the intermission. They did a couple other things on the stage. And then all of a sudden, I looked to the right, and there was some top secret security guard right next to me. And I was like, what's happening? And then I noticed some other things happening. And then the cameras had flipped back kind of towards us instead of facing the stage, flipped back. And I said to my mom, I'm like, oh, something's happening, because the camera's completely flipped and all of that. And so and sure enough, like right behind where the sound people are, they had built like a upper stage, and they all of a sudden walked up there and started singing. It was like we had a front row seats to the performance for like 4 songs, because they were right there in front of us. It was just, not that I'm starstruck, because I don't get starstruck, but it was just like, oh my gosh, there they are. And I'm a musician. I have been following them since they were on that reality show, Sing Off. I think it was called Sing Off. I've been following them since then. Like that's when I actually did watch TV. That's one reality show that I really did enjoy. But since they were on the Sing Off, I've been following them and like it was just amazing to see because we did see them at the state fair. Craig and I did a couple summers ago. And that was different because it was summer. It wasn't Christmas music. And then just to see them and how big they've gotten and like their setup and just amazing. It was simply amazing, you guys. So money well spent. We'll just put it that way. You never know what you're going to get when you spend so much on concert tickets and all of that. But it was it was a money well spent for that concert. They did such an amazing job. So yeah, that's my short little story for this Friday morning. But now, as you hop on, talk to me in the comment section. I wanted to blow a little time to get you guys a chance to hop on and all the things. But now I'm just going to go because, you know, people catch this live on the replay a lot on Friday simply because y'all can't jump on with me, and that's okay. But the wish list earrings came out today. Super excited. These are so fabulous, and the color of one does match the pumpkin bracelet that came out yesterday. So I'll show you guys that in a moment. But these are the earrings for the wish list earrings. So these are the heart huggy style hoops. Aren't they so cute? So dainty. And the color of these is more of a brown stone. And then you get to these studs, and they are different than our impression earrings. And they are the color of that pumpkin impression. And then we have some adorable bow earrings that are crystals in it. And last year we came out with some other like bow earrings, and my daughter has them. And I said, ooh, Collins, maybe you should wear these for our holiday pictures. She's like, yeah, they have crystals in them. And the last year ones, they didn't have crystals in them. So let me put my magnifier on so you guys can get a little up close and personal with these a little bit more. I'm going to dip my light because I've noticed that things come through a little bit easier. But these are the wish list earrings. They are only $28 with any size order. And they're so cute. Now you're getting all the details up close and personal. They're just so amazing. And so they do match the color of the pumpkin impression bracelet, micro impression bracelet that came out yesterday. So they do match that, which is fabulous. And this is still available. You know, I never know how long something is going to last on our website because we do tend to sell out of things so incredibly quickly. So the way it works for our wish list earrings, you guys, is that you can go to my link in the description and you can add anything to your cart. So if you love a little pearl something, you could add the praline earrings or praline necklace into your cart. Go view your cart, and then you will get these you can see these in the cart if they are available. Like go view your cart. At the top of it, it'll say deal of the day, and you can click on it and add it too. Does it match the orange impression earrings? Yay, I'm seeing comments finally. You know, I think it does. Do I have my orange impression? I do. Ooh, let me look. My orange impression necklace just happens to be right here. And let's compare. That would be a great cart. All right. Getting it situated here. So they're right next to each other. So fairly close. These are more maybe reddish orange. And that's, you know, more orange, I guess. Does that make sense? That's how technical terms we get here. But I know it does match the pumpkin impression bracelet, micro impression. So, and the way you unlock this beauty is you have to put a $40 item into your cart, and then you'll be able to add this. Okay, so this is available with a $40 purchase, right? And then the wish list earrings are available with any size purchase. But yeah, it does match pretty closely. What I say when people get pretty technical about like, okay, does it match? Um, your necklace is down here. The studs are way up here. No one's going to be taking your necklace and holding it up to your studs to see if they match exactly, right? So I wouldn't worry about the little bit of color difference in the two at all. All right. But yeah, so important. They're so cute. Set of 3 earrings for $28. You guys, if you are searching for gifts, this is really a perfect gift for the holiday. Or if you are in need of 3 little mini gifts for people, here it is. Like my daughter just did Secret Santa with her confirmation people. This would be amazing because you could get one pack and you could split it up however you need to for gifts, right? I just love these. These are so cute, you guys. I especially love the little heart huggy earrings. And I appreciate the brown stone in it because we don't come across that very often, do we? Those that neutral brown stone at all. So take advantage of it when you see it and snag these at checkout while you can. Okay. So these are only $28 with any order. And the pumpkin micro is $40 with a $40 order. So grab yourself like the praline set, earrings, and necklace if you need to, and then add this and add those in, and then you're good to go. Like seriously, such a great idea. Or if you're looking for even more gift ideas, I know I show these often. You could add the Wren earrings to your cart. They're 40 something. I think they're 42, 40, something like that. And look, 1, 2, 3, 3 earrings. Okay. So now you have 3 gifts. And then you can go view your cart. You can add on another pack of 3. Now you have 6 gifts. Okay, for a fantastic price. I don't even know what the math is right now. We don't math on Fridays. Um, and if you want to add a little sparkly something to your cart for you, add on that pumpkin in micro impression bracelet. So depending on where you're located at and depending on how quickly you order, you definitely could have this on your wrist for Thanksgiving. Okay. Everything is shipped from the Chicago area. So all I can say is like start shopping early, process your cart early, so they at the home office can get it processed and sent out to you guys. But yeah, isn't that fantastic? Look how many gifts. 6 gifts plus 1 for you. Okay. All right. And if you need some, I see some comments on the YouTube. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate you. Use the link in the description. Right now, I am earning a trip to Amsterdam for my husband. And so because I'm working hard to earn it, I want to spoil everybody that supports me in this journey. And so you can get tickets into my Amsterdam 3 grand prizes that I'm doing. So let's recap what those are. The prizes that I'm doing, I'm giving away to 3 winners, or maybe, well, you earn multiple tickets. So it is totally possible that one person could win more than one prize. Let's be honest, right? Okay. So prize number 1 is a designer tote filled with little good things from me. Okay, it's a designer tote filled with good things from me. Prize number 2 is $100 in cash. Okay, and then prize number 3 is a $400 jewelry shopping spree. All right, so if you end up shopping with me by Wednesday, when we get closer to that day, I will have a hard time deadline for all of those drawings, just so you guys know. But if you shop with me by Wednesday, and the link in the description, that's going to be active through Wednesday, you will go into all 3 of those grand Amsterdam prizes. All right? Because yes, we have big goals this month, or big goals for this last week, and I'm bound and determined to earn that ticket for my husband to Amsterdam. So, and you might as well get gifts because, shop early. Okay, less stress in the end. All right, friends, that's your Friday Live for today. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for watching the replay. And I will, if you need special cards or anything, send me a DM. Use my link tree in the comment section too. So if you're watching on YouTube and you want to figure out how to follow me on other socials or contact me and things like that, we'll see you then. Just click on it and follow me there. All right, see you later.